When I was dying to watch season 5, I knew it was going to be something different. But still, I couldn't see these shocking storylines coming. This season left me in shock, and at this point, I don't even know which storyline to begin with. But we gotta start somewhere, and I guess the rest will follow it. Before getting into the video, I should say that this video contains huge spoilers, so if you haven't watched season 5 yet, you might save this video for later. But if you're willing to take the risk, here it comes. I think I'll start with Mels Pregnancy because this was one of the storylines that baffled me the most. I really thought she could give birth to a healthy baby and start a family with Jack and their daughter. But in episode 5, we see that she suspects that there's something wrong with the baby and she sees some blood. Then she gives herself a quick sonogram when she finds a time, and well, there's no heartbeat. She gives herself less than a minute to cry, and then she goes back to work since there are lots of people who are waiting for medical care because of the fire. The power she holds amazed me. I don't think anyone could be this strong in such an incident, don't you agree? I was thinking that now that Charmaine was out of the picture, Mel had her chance to be happy, but I guess the universe had different plans for her. Moreover, she can't find a chance to share her grief with Jack. We see her giving Jack the news in episode 6, when she hugged Jack and said, "I'm so sorry, my eyes were filled with tears." I'm really sorry for them, and I wish Mel didn't go through this painful moment once again. Now, let's talk about Charmaine then, because she always finds a creative way to surprise me. I always thought that Mike could be the father of her twins because he was really confused when he learned Charmaine was pregnant. But no, apparently Charmaine found the worst man to have sex, and now she's pregnant with Calvin's babies. In episode 10, Calvin finds Charmaine, and she gets surprised as she thought he was dead. She's also scared to see him because, well, he's a dangerous man. When she asks what he wants from her, he says that he wants to be a father to his boys. I can't explain the feeling I got hearing those words. First of all, I felt really sorry for Charmaine and her twins. I really hate Calvin, and I was hoping not to see him again. But this is Virgin River. Even though you strongly don't want something to happen, it happens in the worst possible way. It's time to talk about Mike now. In season 4, we learned that he had feelings for Brie, but since she was with Brady, he didn't try to be with her. But in season 5, things change a little, and Brie ends up seeing Mike. I've always thought that no matter what Brady does, they had this strange spark between them, so I never expected Brie to leave Brady. Don't get me wrong, Mike seems like a nice guy, and he definitely cares for Brie. And I still have my second thoughts about Brady, simply because I don't think he totally changed. On the other hand, I feel like Brie is better with him since they have strong feelings for each other. So seeing her with Mike was a jaw-dropping plot twist for me. What do you think about that? Another thing that really baffled me is the relationship between Muriel and Cameron. At the beginning of this show, I had my doubts about Muriel, and for a long period of time, I couldn't decide whether I like her or not. But in time, she became one of my favorite characters, and seeing her alone was heartbreaking for me. In this season, we see that they develop feelings for each other, and can I just say that their energies definitely match? The reason why I was surprised is because I didn't see it coming. I thought Cameron still has interest in Mel, and as for Muriel, I thought she was into people like Doc himself, and I feel like Cameron is quite different from the Doc we know. But anyways, at least they seem really happy and excited together, and that's enough for me to be happy about them. Last but not least, I want to talk about Mel's father. As you know, Mel occasionally mentions her mother and their memories, but as far as I remember, she never talked about his father or even questioned his identity before. So I was wondering what really happened between her mom and dad, and in this season, we learn a huge detail about his identity. Joey calls Mel to inform her that she found lots of love letters written to their mother, and the person who sent them was someone from Virgin River. Apparently, their mom had an affair with this person, and Joey thinks that this man might be Mel's father. Chills. Literal chills. Because this means that Virgin River was Mel's destiny since the day she was born. Now, I have a few theories about Mel's father, but I'm planning to make a detailed video about this in the future, so you might want to subscribe to hear my theories and predictions. Meanwhile, feel free to share your theories about Mel's father. What do you think about Season 5? Did you enjoy watching it? Which storyline excited you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you soon.